Hey guys, welcome to your love reading for Sagittarius. We are going to take a look and see if you should reconcile or move on from your person. So apply this to your own unique situation, switch the roles if you want. Like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so that you guys get notified on when my new videos post and when I go live. Also, if you guys are interested in wanting to follow me on my social media pages, personal readings with me on Zoom, pre-recorded is also on Cameo. The links and the details are in the description box below. Also, if you guys haven't joined my channel memberships, hit the join button. I'll greatly appreciate it if you guys did join just to support me, my channel. And let's get started here for Sagittarius. Talking about Sagittarius and the person that they're separated from. What's the current overall energies between Sagittarius and their person? All right, Sagittarius. So with the King of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and also the Six of Pentacles here. Could be dealing with a water sign. You may have water energy in your chart. I feel like we have someone here that's been really emotionally investing into this relationship and into this connection here. But I feel like someone here is just, the other person's just really immature. Yeah, I feel like this is what really truly caused the separation here. And I feel like someone here is realizing, the role that they played in this separation here. And I get the sense that there is a water sign that's trying to come back into your life with an apology here, okay? Yeah, it seems like whoever this person's realizing the role that they played in this separation here. Instead of pointing fingers and blaming people and also playing the victim here. Let's see what else we have here for you, Sag. Tell me about what this person's true feelings and intentions are towards Sagittarius. What is this person's true feelings and intentions towards Sagittarius? Their intentions is to come forward with an apology here, Sag. Yeah, strong water energy coming through. Ten of Pentacles here. I feel like this person wants to make you a love offer here. I do feel like this person does want to commit to you. I do feel like this person wants to build a life here with you with the Knight of Cups here and the Ten of Pentacles, the World card, the Four of Cups. I feel like this person wants you to give them another opportunity here. Now, if you have been rejecting this person over and over and over and over again, this person's going to keep fighting. Yeah. This person's going to keep fighting here. I feel like this person's not going to give up. I almost get this feeling that this is like a very annoying person here. That person that continues to touch you, when you don't want them to touch you. You're like, kind of like, would you stop touching me? Would you stop touching me? Like, I just feel like that's kind of like the energy that I get from this individual. Let's see what else we have. What are the chances of a reconciliation? What are the chances of a reconciliation? What are the chances of a reconciliation? What are the chances of a reconciliation here? So we have the Devil. Wow. If there's a reconciliation here, this reconciliation may be toxic here. There may be codependency. I feel like what's happening here is Sagittarius. I feel like if there's codependency here, I feel like you guys are trying to break that codependency. Three of Swords, Knight of Wands. I feel like still there's going to be a lot of inconsistent energy. There's going to be a lot of stress and anxiety here. I feel like this person's bipolar here. I don't know why I'm getting that. Yeah, this person's emotionally and also mentally unstable. Now, is this person dangerous? I don't feel that this person is. I just feel like this person needs to get some sort of help here. Yeah, that Three of Swords. The Knight of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, the Nine of Swords, and the Ace of Wands here. This person does want a new beginning, but I feel like this person does cause a lot of chaos in your life, and it's kind of like you don't need that. Yeah, you don't need that. What are the reasons to move on? What are the reasons to move on? What are the reasons to move on for Sag? Yeah, I just feel like you're tired of this. I feel like you're tired of the constant apologies, but then the behavior not changing here. I feel like this person has done this before. You know what? I feel like this person's like beating themselves up because it's almost like, why can't this person, like, it's kind of like they're wondering why they can't get it right. You know, why they keep messing up over and over and over. Like, why they keep messing up this beautiful gift from the universe here. Why do they keep messing this up? Six of Wands, Two of Cups, King of Swords, and also the Lover's card. I feel like the reasons to move on is that, like, I feel like you're tired here. You're exhausted here. You know, I do feel like there is pure love between you and your person. All right. But I just feel like someone here needs to get some sort of help here. That's what I'm getting. Yeah, someone here needs to get some sort of help here. So we have the Six of Wands, we have the Two of Cups, we have the King of Swords, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, and the Lover's card. Okay, give me three cards. What if there's reconciliation? Path forward if there's a reconciliation here. There's going to be a lot of work that has to be done here. You know, this person might, you know, fall back to this energy that broke you guys up in the first place. You know, kind of like living life in denial, you know, betraying someone, you know, apologizing, but not changing their behavior here. Tell me about the path forward if Sagittarius moved on. Three cards, Seven of Pentacles, King of Wands here, and also we have the Death card here. I don't think this person's going to handle it that well. This person's definitely thinking a lot and sort of like reassessing themselves here. They know that they are the problem here, right? And perhaps the problem was for you, like you continue to enable this person's bad behavior, and that's why you're stepping back. But I don't feel like this person's going to take you know, just do too well here. You know, I feel like this person may guilt trip you into staying. You know, I feel like this person may blame you for the state that they're in right now, but yeah, also have to realize that the state that this person's in right now, it's not really your responsibility. It's not really your fault that you caused this. You know, it's kind of like an underlying thing. Maybe this person does have a chemical imbalance. You know, maybe it may stem from unprocessed trauma this person has never dealt with before, and that's why this person's reacting and behaving this way. So let's see. What guidance do we have for Sagittarius from Spirit? The Moon, the Four of Wands, and also the Five of Cups. Seems like this is a divine counterpart energy here. I feel like it's time for you to heal this and move this grief here. Yeah, I don't feel like this is really going to truly work because, you know, an apology is accompanied by changed behavior. If the behavior does not change and that you guys are repeating the same patterns again, it's just, you guys are just, yeah, it's just the relationship just doesn't survive. Yeah. And I feel like with the Eight of Cups here and the Eight of Wands here and the Ace of Swords, I feel like this is becoming pretty clear to you, or that there's a sense of accepting the truth for what it is, okay? And trying to move on from this here. We do have the Five of Pentacles, we do have the Empress here, we do have the Hierophant here. So this is basically a matter of like really taking matters into your own hands here and doing what's right for you. Yeah, I really feel like this person, I mean, it may have been brought up to this individual here that, you know, maybe this person, you know, is going through something that they may need some sort of like extra help here with, but I feel like whoever this person may be in denial here, or that this person just doesn't believe that, you know, something's going on with them and that they need some sort of professional help. And it doesn't have anything to do with you. It's just that their ego is getting in the way, you know? Their ego is blocking them from actually, you know, making those necessary changes in order for them to better themselves here. You know, the ego is really threatened by, you know, growth and change. And I feel like that's what's going on with this person. This person's scared because this person doesn't know anything else outside of how they've been operating. Yeah. So, you know, and it has nothing to do with you here. It's just that this person just has to find a way to work themselves out. Yeah. You know, I feel like you may have suggested this too, that this person gets some sort of professional help, but I do feel like this person may be refusing, or that this person is just pretending like it's not there. You know, more issues comes up when you like just sweep things under the rug, right? You know, it just makes it more difficult if you sweep things under the rug. It's better to deal with things head on than to actually sweep it away. So I feel like that's one of the biggest lessons that this person has to learn. So Sagittarius, I do hope that this reading was helpful. I hope that this reading resonated. Thank you so much for tuning in. Like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and I will speak to you guys in another read. Thank you, and bye for now, you guys, okay?